Welcome to the first of many short videos, the goal of which is to connect with you by offering you my time as a resource, however valuable and invaluable that might be. Here's kind of where I want to set things up with the American dream. The perfect house, the white picket fence, you have your 2.5 kids, everything seems perfect. Okay, this is kind of where I am in my life. And then something happens. All of a sudden down the stairs comes walking down the most stinky creature you've ever seen in your life. Crust in their eyes, bad attitude, gargling, messy hair. A teenager has invaded your home. Now, like I said, I'm not there personally yet, but I have been working with and around teenagers for the last 10 years of my life. And as a youth pastor, I have seen case after case where parents struggle to communicate with their teenager. They just don't know how to connect with these weird things that are all of a sudden in their home. Then when their teenagers leave home for the first time to go to college or enter the workforce or just in general to face the world, it's often said that they're going out to discover who they are. Think about that. Discover who they are. It sounds kind of scary, doesn't it? Someone besides you, someone who hasn't known them since they were conceived, someone whose motives are not driven by the unexplainable love of the gospel of Jesus Christ, wants to tell your child who they are. As parents, why would we want to let someone else tell our kid who they are? In Deuteronomy 6, God commands us as parents to teach our children His word and His ways. It says to teach them when they sit at home and when we walk along the road, when we lie down and when we get up. Every aspect of our lives should be used to teach our children about God. And as they grow to understand who God is, they will come to understand who He has created them to be. We can then send our children into the world with a firm understanding of who they are in Christ, who they are to be, and how they can make a difference in this world. Isn't that a great goal? Now, I understand that this can seem like a daunting task. Gosh, one that might make us want to curl up in the fetal position and cry and fear and all of that is about to happen as your little baby makes their way through puberty and adolescence. But they are going to need your help. And as it can be fun and it can be a rewarding experience, and whether you're starting from the beginning or already in the middle of your students' teenage years, it's never too late to start and making a connection with them. We have created a strategic approach for you to pass down your faith to your teenagers as you lead them through these critical phases of their teenage years. They are inviting you to hold the rope for your teenager. Those are the goals of this event that we're going to do in these online training courses. That rope is something we're calling the rites of passage experience. And these rites of passages that we are developing are themed around some key events in your teenager's life. For instance, a purity weekend when you're 8th grader that will give you a platform to have the talk. A driving contract for your 9th grader that will help you pass on a trust to them as you're handing them the keys, but also letting them know that that trust can be taken away as well as those keys as well. The rites of passages will help you teach them life skills and have conversations that really do matter. They'll speak loud to in your teenager's world. And when your teenager goes away into the world, they'll know who they are because they've had key conversations with you, the parent, the most influential person in their life. That's based around, these conversations will be based around the gospel and faith. Think about it just for a second, and we'll finish up. Did your parents do a great job setting you up for life when you were a teenager? Many of you would probably say no. And the rites of passage experience is going to offer you an opportunity to do better for your teenager. Some of you would say, yes, of course, my parents did a great job setting me up for life. And this would be an opportunity for you to continue that legacy that you were given. So no matter what your teenager or no matter what your experience was, we want to make sure that you have the tools to make a forever investment in the life of your teenager. and send them into the world with a firm grasp of who they are and why they are here. Guys, it's my goal this year in 2014 to connect with you as a parent and to give you encouragement and tips and ideas and just whatever I possibly can. I want to partner with you this year as we see our teenagers pursue a pure and holy life. Let me know if I can do anything, prayer requests, or help in any way. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen to this. It really does mean a lot to me.